we're at the Titanic Museum on iDrive, and we showed up and we got our passenger cards. I didn't know that this was one that gave us passenger cards, but I am Mrs. John Morgan Davies, also known as Elizabeth Agnes Mary White. I'm 48 years old. I've been widowed twice. Both of my husbands have died. I'm in the second class, and I'm moving my children to northern Michigan, and in order to get a ticket for the Titanic, I sold everything I had. But I'm going on the Titanic, and I'm gonna see if I live or die.
And I'm a 2-year-old boy from Nice, France. I was kidnapped by my father because my dad was losing a custody battle, so he ran away with me.
And who are you, Catalina?
I am Gertrude Parson. I am returning from a holiday in Europe with my husband and my daughter.
Very nice. Never let go, Jack. No, it's not Never Let Go. This is I'm the King of the World. I don't know. Yeah, I'm the king of the world. Here we are, the RMS Titanic. I feel like with how big the ship is, the propeller would have been larger. Like, I wonder if this is scale. Like, yeah, that's big.
And you'd think it has a little more rust after all these years.
Stupid. Working back in the day is insane to me. Look at him. We did just learn that the Titanic had 3 separate propellers. You got it. This is a toilet flush and handle valve. That's cool. These are the swimming bath and bathroom tiles that were recovered from the wreck site. That's
How do you
cool.
know that?
Because it says it right there.
Oh.
The message CQD SOS CQD is the original message sent from the Titanic, and it gives its coordinates along with the message sinking. That's very scary. And CQD stands for come quick, distress. So this family here, they would have been able to afford the price of a second class ticket, but they ended up booking a third class passage on another small steamer in order to save money. However, the sailing of that boat was canceled because of a coal strike, and then the entire family was transferred to the Titanic. Wow. This family was planning to move to Haiti for a better paying engineering job, and then as a welcome home present, his mother booked a second class passage on the steamship France. However, France had a strict policy of not allowing children in the dining room, so they transferred to the Titanic. But are these pots up to standard?
No.
Why not?
Because this is a sauce pot or a stock pot and it has holes in it, so the liquid would leak out.
This deck chair is a prop of the movie. They used this on the movie set. Almost all of the bathtubs on the Titanic were filled with salt water, but few showers would dispense fresh water to rinse after you take a bath. That sounds counterproductive. These fancy tiles were for the second and third class public spaces. So all of these items here were recovered from the wreck site.
So what is that one in the middle?
It looks like a mirror and a brush. These were also all recovered from the wreck site. So many reeds, clarinet reeds. So this money spent 70 years. What year was it recovered? Does it say? 93, so more than 70 years in the water, and they were able to recover it. How does that happen?
We're about $80,000 to $100,000 in today's currency.
Wow.
Wow.
They had a private bathrooms, master bedrooms, a living area, and an
This is the first class smoking room tile.
I was saying the quality of some of these things for 90 years in the water, it's amazing.
It's amazing. You could still use this today. The things that they used to make or produce these items with, so much higher quality than what we use today. There is still liquid in here. There's still liquid in that bottle. It says that it was champagne. Wow. This pitcher was recovered in 6 pieces. So you can see that it's actually taped together on the inside, with all those numbers. There's a big difference in the stuff that we see for the first class, second class, and third class. This stuff was all for the third class.
Although the second class bowls look nicer than the first class bowls in my opinion.
Yeah, I do like the second class one. It's pretty. So they did have a gym and a pool on board, but the gym and the pool were only open to first and second class on board, and the boys and the girls couldn't go swimming at the same time, so they had like scheduled times. You had to pay an extra fee to use some of this stuff. It's so interesting. This is a marble sink with its water faucet still in there. This was a part of the grand staircase, and what they did was they put gold leaf on it to make it stand out from the rest of the staircase. And then those two prisms are from a chandelier on board, and then that is a light fixture. We're going down to third class now. We just saw the beautiful grand staircase, and now we're down. There is such a different feeling for this part of the museum than where we started. That's cool that they take you from like first class, second class to third class. These plates were also recovered from the wreck site. It was found in a 16-piece set, but they think that it wasn't used for the Titanic. It was someone's personal set. I just learned that RMS before Titanic means Royal Mail Steamer, meaning that it transports mail. They go from playing all this happy music to absolute silence. We're in the steam room right now, the coal engine, and all of this stuff was recovered from the wreck site. Wow, they've recovered coal. And a speaking tube. Whoa, they were used to communicate between decks or floors. This one was from the aft was recovered from the aft docking bridge. Now we're in our captain's room, and it's freezing in here. It's definitely colder in here than it has been. Wow. It is very different feeling in here. What is this? Whoa. Main engine room telegraph. One of the two main engine telegraphs that stood on Titanic's bridge. At the night of the iceberg collision, as soon as he received a warning from the crow's nest, Officer Murdoch threw these handles to hard astern to signal the engine room crew to reverse the engines.
Murdoch? You don't know how to pronounce Murdoch?
No. Oh gosh.
What is happening?
This really feels like a haunted house.
It does. Like, where's the scare actor?
There's nothing in this room except for us.
Wow.
Whoa! Oh, I just got the chills. Please continue your voyage through this doorway. Thanks. It's freezing in here. Oh, is this the death room? Memorial wall. This is where we find out if we made it or not. There was a misfortune in the first class. Catalina's character passed away.
Oh no.
Never mind, she lived. Sawyer also survived, his 2-year-old little boy.
Yeah.
He is dubbed the Titanic orphan with his brother. I survived! We're all survivors! Woo!
I'm a survivor, I'm not gonna give up, I'm a survivor.
No, that's real ice. This is a 2-ton piece that has been recovered from the Titanic. You can touch this piece. They have a hole in the metal. It's a whole fragment. What does it feel like?
Metal.
Wow. That's really cool.
Good job, they have hand sanitizer here for all the people who touch the same piece.
In the gift shop, they're selling a $500,000 55-pound piece of coal that we can purchase. Do you want to do it?
Who put that price tag there?
It has a certificate of authenticity. I loved that museum. I've always wanted to go to a Titanic artifact, something or another. It was amazing. Here's what it looks like. Titanic, we're on iDrive in Orlando. It was awesome. And especially with the, like, you are that person that they give you at the beginning. It was really, really cool. Just remember, you change the world when you change your mind. Bye-bye from Miss American Sky.